Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture's My Life. Now, in this episode, I want to discuss certain warning signs of diabetes that you may experience every night. And it's easy to overlook this. And I emphasize night because in many of my podcasts, I discuss the importance of sleep. And it, especially if you're diabetic, being undiagnosed more so. A good night's sleep works great for blood sugar management, I should say. And you see, diabetes, it has lots of complications, but ultimately it can impact your sleep quality, which can obstruct or interfere with the proper management of this disorder. So, there are many individuals globally that are walking around, they're diabetic, and they're undiagnosed, and they're not treating it. They're not paying attention to it. And you see, making acupuncture a part of your life, this would be picked up right away. Right away. And of course, you adjust your diet based on an Eastern nutrition consultation session with your acupuncturist that'll contain lots of green vegetables and carrots and fruits, lentils, chickpeas, and your acupuncturist would also recommend that you go for daily walks. You try and exercise on a daily basis and discuss foods like alcohol, junk food, candy, whatever, chips that you should avoid. See how awesome it is? Just from a simple perspective, just simply making acupuncture a part of your life. All right, but you see, there are so many individuals, and I've encountered new patients over the course of the many years in which I've been in practice that will present with these signs and were unaware that they serve as signs of diabetes because they were experiencing these signs at night. And I also recommended that they get tests done, they get checked with their primary care physician just to confirm. But one of the main signs is frequent bathroom visits, just going to the bathroom a lot at night. You're waking up in the middle of the night at least twice. Sometimes, now even if it's once a night, but it's every night, that's still too many. Now, every once in a blue, we may drink water late, right before bed, and we have to get up to let it out and then run back to bed and fall right to sleep. That happens. That's normal. But even if you notice you're getting up every night and you have to use a bathroom, that's a problem. Because one way in which your body tends to remove excess sugar along with waste is through the urine. So when you have extra sugar in, let's say, your bloodstream, and now your kidneys is working overtime to remove it from the body, which then makes the bladder overactive, and therefore having you going to the bathroom every night, presenting with a condition considered as nocturia. Now, from an acupuncture perspective, this can be a sign of kidney qi deficiency, bladder qi deficiency, and more. But you see, your acupuncturist will pick this up right away. Now, another question would be is, let's say when you wake up in the morning, right? And you can wake up even in the latter part of the night. Do you notice that your bed sheet or your pillow is soaking wet from your sweat? Do you even wake up drenched in your sweat? Now, this can be tied to diabetes as well, which can cause excessive sweating as a metabolic disorder, representing itself as some form of chi deficiency. Because in this case, you're losing essence, which is very, very valuable to the body, as well as is body fluids, where you'll begin to present with deficiency patterns that an acupuncturist can pick up right away. Sweating, too much sweating, affects essence and body fluids within the body. And that can ultimately be a bad thing. So you really want to be careful. As many individuals are unaware of this. You see, ultimately making acupuncture a part of your life is you beginning to understand the fact that health is wealth. Because the wealth is not in any type of bank account. It doesn't matter if it's a savings, checking, money market, mutual. It doesn't matter what it is. Retirement, cryptocurrency account. Doesn't matter. Okay? And the wealth is not in your wallet or your purse or your pocketbook. The wealth is not under your mattress either. The wealth is in you. And see, acupuncturists are fully aware of this. We're fully aware of this reality. Now, do you ever notice you experience a dry throat that interferes with your sleep? It's not allowing you to sleep at night. You're waking up a lot. Your throat feels like dry and parched. Now, as a result of waking up to use the bathroom multiple times a night, or rather just one or more times a night, you can become dehydrated as a result of frequent urination. And you see, when you experience dry mouth, this is common in diabetics due to high blood sugar levels. And you see, when your glucose levels are uncontrolled, you then tend to produce less saliva than the average person, which then causes you to feel thirsty a lot, and you want to drink more and more water. Just drink water, and then you see the vicious cycle. You're up throughout the night. That's what happens as a result. Another is even, let's say, late in the day, right? Let's say in the latter part of the day, you're looking to wind down, so you grab a book or something to read, right? But you notice blurred vision. It's interrupting your ability to just focus and read what you need to or want to read. You see, if you notice this, I should say, at night, every night, or at night whenever you decide you want to read before going to bed, because you're winding down, this can be a sign of diabetic retinopathy. Why? Again, because your blood sugar is high, and high blood sugar tends to damage your blood vessels and the nerves in your eyes. Because you see, retinopathy tends to lead to distorted vision, a decreased field of vision. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. As a matter of fact, you know what else? Do me a favor. If you're lifting something heavy right now, I need you to rest it down. Okay? I need you to rest it down for a second. I don't care if you're at the gym exercising like I recommend. Take a second. Just rest the weights down. If you're moving furniture around the house, stop for a second. Or if you're at work, Just a few seconds, the boss won't mind. If you're operating a vehicle with propellers, wings, landed at your nearest airport, wheels, pull over to the side of the road. And if you're crossing the street, I need you to hurry up and safely get across the street. Because now I need you to close your eyes. And I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. You are now brand new. And brand new you are. Now another sign, a nighttime symptom of diabetes, is post-dinner hunger. Okay? Now you sat down, let's say at around 5:30, 6:30. You don't want to eat after 7. It's my recommendation. And you ate dinner. But then an hour later, even 2 or even 3, it's time to go to bed. But you're feeling hungry all over again. This can be a result of diabetes, which can cause insatiable hunger, where you just have this irresistible urge to munch even after a big meal. This is considered like polyphagia. Polydipsia is a thirst, polyuria, constant urination. But this insatiable hunger you can encounter as a result of insulin imbalance, which happens when your body can't transfer sugar into energy. This has a lot to do with insulin and your cells. But I will tell you this. If you find yourself encountering these problems, not only see your primary care physician, but make acupuncture a part of your life, okay? Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?